the winner of giveaway 3 is Future King on EU. Okay, congratulations, you just won 5 million silver. It's SuperDragon. Subscribe, then comment your name and server for a chance to win 5 million silver. Easy money, baby. Hi guys, so we're starting off in a tier 8.0 dual swords. I am OC'd and we're roaming around in Abbey. And all of a sudden a 7-3 Infinity Blade wearing 8-3 armor comes at me, so I eat my food and pretty much prepare to die. As soon as I use my full combo, I just decide to run away to kite a bit because I'm not going to sit there and do 30 damage auto attacks. I potion right away just in case I may be able to get 2 potions in for the fight, and as well just to try to create some distance and decide what I'm actually going to be able to do here. My only chance really is to create some distance by kiting and avoid some E attacks by him. So I sword slash to buy myself some time, get rid of his run, and my E is up, so I go back in. I get away from him while his Merc Jacket is active, and then I go in and activate mine and try to get my full healing off. I purge his second Merc Jacket because he's using the refresh helm, and then again, once I have absolutely nothing, I decide to run away. He does have Rose buff, which he already activated, as well as a Gigapot, and I create more distance, and luckily I make him miss his E again here, and I take these rat mobs just so that he can't get any movement speed from them. So I do use a Pure Mist, and then my E is up going to be before him, so I go back in and he takes that mob damage. My Undead Cape goes off, I dodge the second swing of his E, and in my Undead Cape I narrowly finish him off with 29 HP, and 13.7 million is the loot, and the risk to reward was just too good for me to pass up the fight. My build was like less than 2 million, his is like 20 or so. Here I am in 6-1 and just minding my own business in the red zone camp, and 2 Bear Paws 6.1 come running at me. They use everything to dismount me, and I just decide to fight them because who cares, it's 6-1. I go ahead and use a Gigapot because my cooldowns are up for my jacket, so I have no choice but to kite, and I do OC and run away after I put a hurting on the first guy. They get me extremely low, I finish off the first guy, and then again, my Merc Jacket was already on cooldown from the mobs, so my only chance here is to buy some time and get that Merc Jacket up. Sword slash his run, try to purge his run, activate my Merc Jacket, dive back in, and those few hits of healing win me the fight. So 1.5 million from the first Bear Paw, and another 1.5 or so from the second one. Now I'm in a 5-4 Infinity Blade. However, I don't really have traits on this yet, and there's a tier 8 Overcharged Battle Axe who decides to fight me, so we take him up on his offer. Basically, we got to land all the damage, and then I decide to just flat out tank his Adrenaline Rush and use my Merc Jacket because I do have a purge for his. And Battle Axe is pretty strong still, honestly. If you just stand there and face tank it, they do a lot of healing. I use a Poison Potion just because I know I'm going to be able to finish him before his second round of attacks come up. So 1.5 million loot there. Now I'm in a 8.0 Claymore set. I am wearing Merc Jacket. I don't really recommend Merc Jacket on this Claymore. I'd probably go with Mistwalker in the future if I was going to play Claymore, but I don't know why you'd bother to play Claymore. To be honest, I don't think it's that great. You have to be really high tier or be wearing cloth at a lower tier, I think. So there's an 8-1 Clarent Blade who decides to fight me. We're both on Pure Mist. And the key here is just going to be to get him low enough to execute him with the Stalker Hood. I run away from his Merc Jacket here, dodge an E attack, and then go back in. So I get him low enough, reveal him with the hood, and then finish him off. And it's an easy 3.14 mil here. The Stalker hood, I believe, is key. And we're in the same build onto the next fight. A 6-1 Battle Bracer decides to fight me, so I swap to Parry Strike. And this goes horribly wrong for me at the beginning. Right here, I should have avoided his damage with my E, but for some reason it damaged me anyway. And then I missed the reveal with my helmet, and so it looks like we're off to a pretty bad start. He comes at me again. Stun punch, super strong, I hate it. He dives on me, gets another hit. I use my Merc Jacket, try to get some healing. I've done no damage to him so far. I potion up, he comes at me again. Right here, I'm trying to just kite, build some stacks for my next E. And right here, I try to get a stack on this critter and I accidentally auto attack it. However, you see how strong Parry Strike is. He pretty much kills himself. And I finish him off with the Stalker hood, creating a tremendous damage and nearly 1 million profit here. Now on to the next fight. I'm in a 7-2 OC carving set, and I use the Jacket of Tenacity. There's a Badon Bull. I think he's 6'1", 6'2". And so I'm just showing you how I managed to finish him off. He's kind of juicy, but not a crazy 1v1 or anything, but I'll show you how I prefer to use sticky potions sometimes instead of poison pot, because there's no guarantee that a poison pot is going to allow you to finish them off, whereas a sticky pot, if they have undead cape, it will reveal them nicely. So I'm pretty much just chasing this guy down to finish him. Despite his run, his force field, his assassin jacket, you know, when you have royal boots on a carving, they're just not likely to get away. But you'll see here how I missed the reveal, and then this is his only chance to run away, but my run is up again. Now all there is to do is just finish him off, which I'll show you what I mean with using a sticky potion at the end when they're going to go into undead cape. I especially recommend it if they have an assassin jacket and you're just totally stomping them. It's better to use a sticky pot and reveal them right away when they go into their assassin jacket, because they won't expect it usually. So there we go, finish them off. And 1.4 mil is the loot here. Now on to the next. I'm in the same set, and there is a 5-3 Death Giver that comes up unluckily. So you see how you can use the jacket to increase your damage to dismount them. This is my preferred carving build. Although I don't really play carving that much, I just don't find it that entertaining. So this guy is just pretty much on the run. I mean, he might as well have tried to fight me. But I'll show you again how I use a sticky potion instead of a poison potion. So 1.1 mil is the loot here. That's all I have for this week. Hopefully I get some more juicy fights or close fights to show you.